Lake Underhill westbound coming up past Dean Road. This is a robbery suspect that Orange County sheriffs are pursuing. Right now, they've broken off the chase. You can see from this suspect, he's just driving crazy, going in and out of traffic, left side, right side. Looks like he's getting ready to make a turn right now. We're staying back a little bit. We don't want to spook this guy. Right now, we're westbound State Road 50, just north of Orlando Executive Airport. You can see this guy is really moving. He's doing probably 70, 80 miles per hour right now, and he's getting the heavy traffic coming towards the Fashion Square Mall area. He's, as you can see, zipping in and out of traffic. We're slowing down. What's he going to do? Look, no, he's just jumping all over the place. Up on the... Oh! Guys, if you're listening, he just ran through the intersection, ran a red light around traffic, and he is just coming up on Herndon Ave, just by the Fashion Square Mall. We're slowing down right here. Traffic in this area, as you can imagine, a couple days before Christmas, very heavy. Hopefully this guy will just slow down, or better yet, just bail out of the car and not be a factor for people on the ground. But crazy right now. Traffic heavy here, red light, see what he does. What? Oh, he's down, 10-4, 10-4, he's down. We get an accident here, Orange Ave, southbound State Road 50. I don't know. Okay, units coming in front of them. Yeah, right now, guys, we're holding State Road 50, Orange Ave. They have at least one suspect in custody. You see this happen live on TV right in front of us. Sheriff's helicopter circling overhead. You can see multiple units coming into the scene now. At least 3 vehicles involved in this accident from this driver, this maniac. Right now, Orange County is on scene. They've called for rescue vehicles, ambulance. We'll get more information. We'll pass it on. Back to you.
Driver trying to keep it going here, and it just may be a matter of time before they can't continue, although I will have to admit as well that we've seen a lot of these chases where they get on the rims and seem to go forever after that. So this FedEx box truck, this all started near 435 and Eastwood Traffic Way, or near there. That's where we picked up the chase, if you will, and it meandered through Raytown, up Raytown Road, Blue Ridge Boulevard for a while, and then on over to 350 Highway over to Troost, southbound from there. Pardon me, we continue on some of these side streets now. Believe we've just crossed in. Well, here are more police, more spike strips out. I don't see any shots being fired. It looks like only spike strips going out, trying to hit now those front tires. Once they disable all 4 tires, then it's a difference. Now it looks like they're trying to go. It looks like the accelerator is on, and this vehicle may be completely disabled. And we'll see if we can bring some more light to it here. Yep, they're not going anywhere now. We're going to slide a little bit to the left. Police getting close. We'll see if we can watch them apprehend this suspect. Now with it in reverse, we're going to see if perhaps they're backing up to ram the police cars, and they are moving. So I think we have both Kansas and Missouri on site. This vehicle appears to be going nowhere, and we're going to get around on the other side and see if we can get a look at what police are doing as far as the suspect is concerned. Still in the vehicle, still trying to make it move, and it looks like we're just police with guns drawn, and as you can see, this is still going on. There is the suspect on the ground. Suspect is on the ground. We're going to have to pull back here just for a minute and see if we can turn back around here, get control of the camera. Suspect is on the ground, and police, I believe, do have the suspect in custody now. Yes, police with the suspect in custody.
Officers, those are the units that you see right there. There's a black vehicle that's trailing right behind there. This all started now, I guess, maybe 12 to 15 minutes ago in the area of 103rd Street, and I want to put it at Northeast 2nd Avenue is where we heard this pursuit beginning, and it was in relationship or related to a shooting that had occurred about 15 minutes prior to that at 95th Street just west of I-95 near Northwest 7th Avenue. We've got police officers here. It's passing vehicles. There's a trooper now also following behind here. There's an aviation unit from the county that's down below us tracking this vehicle. There was a shooting that we were talking about moments ago at 95th Street, just west of I-95 near Northwest 7th Avenue. When we pulled up on the scene, there was a tarp that was being placed over the body of a man, an adult male, in a wheelchair. There was a blood stain on his shirt. He was apparently pronounced dead on the scene before we arrived on the scene, and about 5 minutes of loitering on that scene, hovering over that scene, when we heard information from our assignment desk that they were watching a vehicle and were pursuing a vehicle. When you guys came to us live, that vehicle had gone from 103rd Street right off of Northeast 3rd Avenue and was already at Biscayne Boulevard, merging from Northeast 6th Avenue southbound onto Biscayne Boulevard, US 1, right in the area of the Publix, which is at 90th Street. So it's all happened very, very quickly. And again, police pursuing this vehicle, the vehicle refusing to stop. A possibly dangerous situation, obviously high rates of speed on this roadway, innocent civilians, people just doing their daily commutes. As you can see, the vehicle veering around slower moving traffic. I would put the speed here in excess of 90 miles an hour. My GPS has clicked in. 96 miles an hour right now is what we're showing as the speed of this vehicle. As we come up to the Golden Glades interchange here, it looks like that vehicle is going to be going northbound through the Golden Glades interchange here, and we'll be making that northeasterly swing here around as it continues northbound, being pursued by no fewer than 3 or 4 police cars behind it, along with an aviation unit, a police helicopter that is monitoring the situation from above.
You know, Ralph, we've been watching this with you, and it's really, police are in a tough spot right now because once this driver got on I-95, we're kind of past rush hour right now and has a lot of room to move around and is just getting around those vehicles, but still such a dangerous situation. And we've seen this driver make some dangerous moves, even go against traffic when it was on those side streets. What is the flow like? I mean, from the picture that we're seeing right now, I-95 is wide open.
Yeah, it is at this time, as we just finished going through that Golden Glades interchange, now coming up towards, let's see, that's going to be Miami Gardens Drive and then Ives Dairy Road. So the traffic is not as heavy as it would be during rush hour, but there is always that issue of slower traffic. It's an I-95, I'm being told by our pilot, is closed up ahead. They're going to be running just north of Miami Gardens. They're going to be running into a big jam here. So it's going to end here because he's not going to have any place to go, according to what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing here. So you can see he's in the inner breakdown lane, trying to get by traffic here. Let's see what happens. Okay, you can see all that slower traffic right there. There is road construction. He just banged into the wall there. He's stuck there. May have stalled the car out. We have police officers getting out of their vehicles now, approaching, guns drawn. Yes, there's damage to that front wheel. The passenger side wheel, you can see, is bent outward. He's not going any farther. This is a live broadcast of a takedown of end of a police chase here. We want to caution our viewers that anything can happen here, especially with the police officers with gun drawn. They've just gotten a civilian out of the vehicle, and they're now forcing or getting someone out of the vehicle. That's the person that they gave a description of in a red shirt. That subject is now in custody, police custody here on the scene. Going to put our address just south of the Velda Farms Tower there, that old water tower that's adjacent to I-95. So it's going to be Miami Gardens Drive and I-95 northbound traffic here. You see police officers have taken that subject into custody. They've placed handcuffs on him now. They're doing a pat and frisk there to see if he's carrying any weapons or any items on his person. And in a short time, they'll probably put him in the back of a police car. So you can see the officers congratulating one another there. So my narration that's going to come to an end here. Again, I-95 northbound, just past Miami Gardens Drive on I-95 northbound. A police chase ends after about a 15 to 20, well, I'm going to say 15-minute pursuit.
All right, Ralph Rayburn in Skyforce HD. And if you're just joining us, you're watching the end of a police pursuit that began in North Miami about 15 minutes ago. This after reports of shots fired, at least one person killed and several vehicles there smashed up as a result. No word on any injuries. As you look at these live pictures, that suspect now taken into custody.
This ending at Miami Gardens Drive on northbound 95. And what a dangerous situation this was, Diana, to see it come to an end with all of those drivers. They had nowhere to go. They're stuck in the middle of construction on 95. Imagine, you don't know what's happening. All of a sudden you see some police officers coming out of their vehicles, guns drawn, and you're stuck. You're in the middle of that.
And worse, the driver of that Audi just sitting there in traffic, slammed from behind by that suspect vehicle on the left side, the shoulder of the roadway there. He slammed into the vehicle, came to a stop. Officers surrounded that car. They had to pull the driver of the Audi out to get him out of harm's way before surrounding that suspect vehicle that you see there at the center of your screen, and then getting that driver out. The man fitting the description that police had sent out earlier in the day, a man that was involved in a shooting at 95th Street and I-95. The shooting happening there earlier this morning when police responded to shots fired and arrived there on the scene.